Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. We're halfway through the week. Really, if we look at Monday through Friday, we're more than halfway, right? So there you go. You're doing it. You're getting there. And I'm excited to chat with you today and have this little conversation. Hi, Shelby. Good morning. Good morning. Today's idea was actually inspired by one of the viewers. So I always love it when you guys give me ideas for topics, so please too. Hey, good morning, Glory. Good morning, Bronny. Nice to see everybody. Good morning, Tracy. Everybody's coming in. There we go. Hey, Kristen, there you are. And there's little Daisy. Hi, Daisy. So, single. This is definitely, I'm going to be the queen of this topic. All right. So, there are a lot of thoughts and feelings that people have about being single. Good morning, Kelly. And can you be happy? Or how do you find happiness? Or do you need someone to be happy? All of those things. Good morning, Julie. Are you less than because you're single? Are you missing out because you're single? Are you closed off because you're single? All these things we go through. All of these questions and the insinuations and assumptions people make. All of this stuff, all right? So let's kind of get through this a little bit. Let's just kind of look at what this is. Now, for many years, I truly felt I don't need anyone, Miss Independent, all of that stuff. But I'm going to be really honest here. The more I work with Spirit and the more I connect with Spirit, good morning, Angel, nice to see you. The more I realize that we're really not supposed to be alone. I know, don't kill me. We really are meant to be with each other, to love one another, to accept one another. And this idea of I'm going to be all by myself, I'm going to shelter off, I'm going to protect my heart, I'm going to protect myself, isn't, I don't know if that's truly working to what Spirit wants for us, our whole soul experience. Now, we do have to find happiness within ourselves. We talked about that yesterday. It's not that you're looking to a partner to fill you, fulfill you, or to make you complete, or looking to a partner for that validation. It's none of that. But we are supposed to love. So how do you love? How do you share? Now, that can be in many ways, What if you're donating your time? What if you're giving back to your community? What if you're teaching others? I do feel that we can love in many ways, but we are absolutely supposed to love. And we're not supposed to let disappointment and heartbreak and fear of something not working out prevent us from attempting it, okay? So, this is, Kristen, definitely. We always hear that. And again, I'm always going to call out the cliches because I think it's important that we repeat the cliches. Love yourself before you love someone else. I do absolutely believe that, and I do think it's important. But what's happening is I see a trend where people are choosing to only be by themselves because they're afraid of being disappointed in a relationship. They're afraid of the pain, the potential pain, based on past relationships. So we have to not let ourselves be afraid of loving because we're afraid of being hurt because of past relationships. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly, Kristen. Thank you. And that's it. Again, when you hear everybody, they talk, everything. They poo-poo everything. Oh, online dating doesn't work. It's the worst experience. Oh, you can't meet anyone in bars. Oh, I never meet anyone at the gym. Oh, there's no good guys left out there, or women, or people, or whatever. And these are all just excuses. Of course there's good people. Of course your match is out there. Of course there is someone. Now, that doesn't mean that you go through life moping and not being happy and fulfilled because you're waiting on that person. No, you live your life. You be happy. You do your thing. But you also got to open up. You know, you got to flirt and date and have fun and not expect it to just land in your lap. You know, swipe right, swipe left. I don't even know which one is right. You know, I don't actually know which one. But, you know, we gotta stop living in our shells because we're afraid of getting hurt. Now, as we get older, you know, people say, oh, it's hard to find love. It's nitpickings out there. I don't know. I just feel like what I want you to do is look at what you're saying. Look at what you're putting out there. Are you putting out there excuses? Are you putting out there something that is preventing you from actually calling it into your life? And be honest with yourself. Are you doing that? And if you're doing it, why are you doing it? And how do you work through it? And this isn't like you go on a dating spree and say, all right, this is it. I'm going to date everybody, you know. But listen, everybody is the wrong person until you find the right person. You know, each person we encounter and have an experience with, we learn something from them. We either learn what we want, what we don't want, where we settled, what are we giving up on ourselves, what did we like in someone. The hardest thing I personally think is when you meet someone and you think that they are it, they're the one, and oh my goodness, and oh, finally, and then they're not the one. But you learn what you like, and you learn what's important. Good morning, Rhonda. And I think, too, we got to become a society of opening up our hearts, not this society that's starting to close it down, you know? And it is, you know, oh, and Shelby, that's a great one. What do we always hear? Oh, again, cliche. You can't find the right person if you're looking. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, it's silly. People go online dating and find their love of their life. They're looking. They're being open. Now, the thing is try not to put too much pressure on it. All right? That's where we get in trouble. You know, you go on a first date and you give them a questionnaire. No questionnaire. Leave the questionnaire at home. Let it go. Yeah, you know, how many kids do you want? 2.3 or 2.4? And when do you plan on proposing? And when do you want to get married? And how secure are you financially? And where is your house? And how do you see us cohabitating? And are we compatible? And oh my goodness, like, stop. Just relax. Have fun. Like fun. Just get to know someone. Get to know someone. That's all you got to do. Say to yourself, can this be my friend? Do I just enjoy hanging out with this person? You know? Kiko. We get into our heads about all the possibilities of how something can't work. Too much age difference. It's too complicated. We're not ready. I don't know. We don't do the same thing. We're not on the... Just stop. Anything is possible if the two of you want to work it out. All right? Anything. I have a friend that met someone online. Okay? They lived in 2 different countries. Okay? 2 different. Not even close countries. It's not like I'm talking about Canada here. Very far away. Hi, Karen. And that, you know, they went on a couple dates, and she really, really liked him, and she was about to call it off because she couldn't figure out how it was going to work. Because he owned a business in another country. She couldn't figure it out. And I said, no, just go. Don't worry about figuring it out. Just go. They've now been married 5 years. They spend 6 months in this country, 6 months in that country, and they totally have figured out how to make their relationship work because they put effort into it. They work together, and we all can. Every relationship does take some effort. People say, oh, if it's meant to be, it's easy. No, it's not. You kidding? Come on now. Come on. How difficult are you? You know you're difficult. You know you're a pain. You know you're picky. You know you're particular. You know you think someone should know your exact thoughts and have the exact same feelings as you. You know you do. Come on now. So no, it takes effort. It takes compromise. It takes negotiation. It takes love, compassion. It takes some effort. But when you really care about someone and you say, hey, I want to be a partner in this life with you, anything is possible to work out. It really, really is. All right? So, now, regardless of whether or not this is a partner, you want to get married. Now, there's certain things. If you know you want to get married, and listen, I think, again, we got to let go of these excuses. Oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. You can have your thoughts and feelings, but just allow yourself the opportunity to listen to the other person. Okay? And again, let's sort it out. Now, let's open up our hearts. You know, I know getting your heart broken, it sucks. I know, and it does, and it's disappointing, and sometimes it's hard to recover. But you got to trust, like, if someone wasn't there, there just is a reason, and that we have to trust in that. That reason is not because you're not supposed to love again. And just know that if a relationship breaks apart, okay, if for some reason it doesn't have that substance that is the long haul, as we want to say, that is because though there is a better relationship out there for you. You got to trust in that. If you don't trust in it, you won't find it, okay? So you got to trust in it. Now, many of us have had the love of our life and they passed away. Now, that's heartbreaking within itself. But also know that you were that person that got to share this physical human experience with them. And they just did better on their homework than you, and so they got to graduate before you. They're a better student than you. So look at what they would want. Wouldn't they want you to open up your heart and bring love in again? You know, each of us has something to offer. Each of us has something to give. Now, that one something, 100% of the time, always, always, always is our love, is our heart, our compassion, our empathy. We all have that to offer. We all do. And, you know, you can't just put yourself in a closet and put yourself on a shelf because you're afraid to love. Okay? I am just saying, we got to get out there. We got to get out there. Maybe I'll do a Rebel online dating site. Rebels matchmaking. Colby's Cupid. Anyhow, however you want to love, all right? However you want to love, please love. Please love. Please give it. Please share it. Please put yourself out there. You know, don't cling on to someone that doesn't want to be there. You know, if they don't want to be there, they can't be there. Like we gotta know that if we're trying to cling on to something or someone and they don't want it, they just don't want it, they're making it very clear to us, we have to listen to that and really trust that there's a better match, there's a better pairing, that there's a better connection, truly. All right? So there you go. So regardless of how old you are, all right, it's never, ever, ever too late to call in that love into your life and to feel loved and to give love. I think you can't get love till you give love. All right? So give it first. Be the giver first. Put it out there first. And you'll see the kind of love that comes back to you. And love comes in many, many, many forms. All right? So these are not on the YouTube yet, Julie. I'm still running by. I tell you, I know, every day. It's a lot of work to put it up on YouTube, but I'm working on it. I'm doing it, okay? So there you go, you guys. Listen, any of you late students out there, if you want to do this summit, man, you got to get your applications in. Time is running out for this. It is no joke. I think it starts Monday. So you have to get your application in, please. And let's do this. And get out there and find a way to love today. Just do something that is loving today. Anything you want, put it out there and give your heart today. One way, shape, form, any way you can. And thank you guys for the shares and the hearts and the love. I'm feeling loved. I'm feeling loved. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. Listen, just so tomorrow, live with Colby Psychic Rebel, Lisa Williams is going to be on. So you got to watch it live. I mean, obviously, great, amazing, incredible teacher. She's fun, she's funny, she's heartfelt, and she's going to be on live. So you got to watch us, hang in there, join us, have a little coffee with us at 5 p.m. or a cocktail. All right, have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.